Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm your man, the Cash Minister. I'm the owner of Employee the Boss, where I'm helping people and employees come to that glorious day where they fire their boss and help entrepreneurs and business owners take their business to the next level. Oh, how you doing tonight? Hope you doing well, man. Yes, everything is great. It's good. We're going forward. Ah, man, it's time to plow through everything that stands in our way. Any mental blockage, any difficulty, any circumstance or situation, it's time to get it and crush it. Absolutely. So, man, I want to talk to you about what does it take to really go to the next level, huh? And going from an employee into being your own boss. So I know you may be working right now, and there's things like that. That's okay. We all done started off working 9 to 5s, but if you're gonna work that 9 to 5, it's time to work it to the fullest. Absolutely, and it's time to learn everything that you can learn from there and take it to the marketplace or get another one part and start getting your skills. So that's what I'm gonna really talk about and going from your employment to deployment. Man, if you're gonna choose any job, man, don't be choosing about what it pay per hour, its benefits, or things like that. Man, this time out for that. If you really want to be somebody of value, hey, with things going on and places closing up, you want to be that person of value when it's all said and done. Because hey, if you choose the next job, choose it for what you can learn. Choose it because hey, you know what? You look at your goals in your life and you say, you know what? I'm gonna take this because I'm gonna learn this skill. I'm gonna take this job because I'm gonna learn that skill. I'm gonna take this one because I'm gonna learn that. When it's all said and done, and you got to compete with anybody with a college degree, they don't even stand a chance against you. Why? I'm gonna let you know, employers, they do not care about college degrees. Okay, I'm a man about education, but they want somebody who got the expertise and who can get results. So when you want to go in there, you go in there and you get that part. Okay, I'm telling you because I took specific jobs so I can learn what I need to learn. Other people, they were just going for the money. So hey, when the money come and goes, there they go. They get right back up and work all over and over again. Man, we gotta start thinking about the future and the legacy. I can't pass a job over to my son or to my daughter, my future daughter and sons, okay? Why? You send them into the same generational gap over and over again. I be hearing young men, women, I want to play basketball, I want to do this. So the ones I talk about, hey, you know what? You need to look and talk about how to own a team. Hey, hey, much respect to LeBron James and Kobe and things like that. Absolutely. But hey, who's the one who's paying them? The ones who signed their check. You know how much they make? Ooh, that would put their paycheck to shame. Why? Because they in ownership. That's what you want to do. And so when you come to this and you start taking your knowledge to the marketplace, you got skills. You never had to worry and compete with somebody with a college degree. Okay, they just had paper. And like that, these colleges in schools and stuff, everybody knows, at least for the most part, they talk about people who don't even they never even been in business. They just got ideology, theories, hopeful things that hopeful things work. Are they in business? Have they been in business? No, they're not. So when it comes to you and you become a boss, hey, and it comes to hire these two people, man, go with the one who got experience, who can get results. The one who been taught by a professor who ain't never one day opened out one business, haven't learned from no mistakes, ain't gonna tell somebody else about business and because you coming from what's inside a book. Seriously, man, the illiterate at this point in the age and time is not going to be the ones who cannot read or write. It's going to be the ones who cannot learn or unlearn the things that they have learned. I give you an example. Hey, how Master P, how he took off. He got with Michael Jackson lawyer, and they get how his business, it boom. Not even a half hour. He paid that lawyer $25,000 for him to tell him he needed a distribution deal. $25,000. It wasn't even a half hour, probably, just to tell him that one piece of knowledge. When you start getting this knowledge and expertise, hey, you know what? They don't want somebody who can just work. Hey, you can think and work. You can solve problems, work and think. Hey, when can you start? You know what I'm saying? So it's so important that we solve problems and learn how to do this. Quit taking that because you're more valuable than you think you are. And if you start to see the paperwork and the money, the financial statements, and after they pay everybody else, in which you get paid for the whole week, and what they made off of you because you showed up, you start evaluating your value, your worth a whole lot different. I'll give you an example of personally for myself. I worked for this company and they had a plaque and everything. Hey, we made over $1 million. Now, this ain't talking about total sales. You hear me? This is not total sales. This is talking about straight profit, over $1 million. What was our reward? We get to go out for breakfast. Are you serious? That was about eight of us, all right? Eight of us. So I know at least my worth, I know I at least brought six figures to the business. But that's how I got treated, was a breakfast. Come on. It's time to quit undervaluing yourself. Choose that job for a skill. Then when you time to show up, hey, it's you're not gonna be arrogant or cocky, but hey, you like, hey, you choosing between me and him. Hey, he's got paper. I got expertise. I went to so and so. Man, just like I started working at McDonald's. Everybody else was working for $7.50. I took McDonald's for I to learn about management, to learn about systems, to learn about hey, those three they learn about in real estate as well. You ain't never seen McDonald's close up. All these other fast food places, you see them there and then they close up. They need to start taking some notes from them. You know what I'm saying? Put your ego and pride to the side. Every time you go past, you seeing all these other fast food places. I don't want to say the names because they be like, oh, he said our name and they needed some money. And so they want to try to sue somebody. You know what I'm saying? But look at them. McDonald's ain't closing up. 40 years as long as I've been alive, I ain't seen not one of them closed up. It's time to take your business to a next level. And when you start learning that and you start doing that, you're going to start taking those very, very skills, that knowledge, and off into the marketplace. And that's what I mean by knowledge is the new money. You can start selling your knowledge and make it valuable because you can start enriching other people by your experience, by your expertise, and you done proven what you saying is true because you know what you're talking about. Hey, I'm your man, the Cash Minister. Knowledge is the new money, man. It's time to get you some and sell it on the marketplace and let the whole world enjoy, man, the value that's coming from you. I love you. You take care. And I look forward to you being your own boss. Take care. I love these guys, man. Yes.